Clothing vendors listening very attentively. I've been studying the clothing business and I noticed something. A lot of women always tend to venture into the clothing business whenever they think about venturing into a business, right? And yeah, 80% of people that venture into the clothing business every year, they tend to fail. There is no high success rate. Why is this so? It's simply because the business is oversaturated. It's not even saturated at this point, it is oversaturated. You can easily go anywhere and see a shop selling clothes, a boutique selling clothes, a vendor selling clothes. I'm sure that 80% of you watching this video right now even have vendors on your phone selling clothes. That is why this business is overly saturated. If you're not unique, if you don't have access to the fashion sales system that I invented, it's a 7-step strategy to help clothing vendors win. I've been seeing that this is a huge problem. You use your money to start a business. You're not going to be able to do the business for even up to 2 years and you failed on it. Now it's my 7-step strategies under the fashion sales system I'm going to be dropping in this video. It's designed to help you win and I'm going to go straight to the point. Under the fashion sales system that I've designed and invented for clothing vendors to win, the number 1 step strategy, as I said, is a 7-step strategy. Now listen attentively, because if you don't listen, you're likely going to miss out on the basic concept I'm going to be dropping here. Number 1 strategy is clarifying your unique identity. This is so powerful because number 1, like I said, the business is oversaturated. There's a lot of competitors. You understand? It's more like a survival of the fittest. Your business is oversaturated and you don't see reasons why you should clarify your unique identity. It's just like this. I get into a market, I want to get clothes, and all the shops I'm seeing are the same. There's not going to be any interest for me to visit any one of these shops because I feel like they are all the same. Clarifying your unique identity is like having the banner that stands out in a market that is oversaturated. You get the point now? You need to have a unique identity. And when it comes to utilizing the online presence, because that is what this fashion sales system is all about, the goal is to show you that your clothing business does not even need a shop to stand. It does not even need a shop to be successful. Do you get the point now? So you need to clarify your unique identity. You could either give your brand a sweet face, if that's if you're beautiful or you're handsome. You could push it with your face, or you could even give it a vibe. Like, what do people know you for? What can I remember you for? It's not about just buying clothes or selling clothes or posting clothes that you want to sell. You're going to fail. You understand? You need to be special. You need to be special. That is why I say clarify your unique identity. This is the number 1 step strategy. Now, number 2 step strategy in my fashion sales system is posting more than just products. The reasons why a lot of you fail is simple. You post products. Yes, I know that you have the best products in the world, but since you know that your business is oversaturated, since you know that you have a lot of competitors, there's a lot of vendors out there, what's going to make it special? Why are you doing the same thing that they're doing? Instead of posting just your product, you can easily post how satisfied your customers are. Post testimonials that shows that your customers are satisfied. Do you get the point now? It's not about just posting products. I'm being sincere with you. It's not about just posting products. You can even post behind the scenes of you packing orders with joy, with love. You understand? You can even also post you putting in effort to get your products to your customers. This kind of post, this kind of content makes your customers know you're human. It makes them know that they are actually working with a human being, because you're showing effort, you're showing all the work done. You're not just posting the product. They want to patronize you because they see that you put effort into satisfying your customers. Do you get the point now? Plus, one more kind of content you can keep posting if you want to attract people, you want them to be glued to your page, you want them to know you're unique, is you can post style inspirations. Don't just be the vendor that posts all she sells. Inspire them. Teach them what style to wear with what style that is going to match this particular style. Do you get the point? Educate. You might think there's nothing to educate on clothing vendor. A lot of people don't get fashion sense. I'm being serious. A lot of people don't even have fashion sense. So educate them. Teach them. Don't just sell to them. These are things you post that makes them know that it's a human being that is handling this page, not a meta AI. Do you get the point now? The number 3 step strategy in the fashion sales system is using powerful hooks or audios to glue these people. I'm going to break it down. Using powerful hook or audio to glue these people. This video is all about utilizing the social media for your clothing business. When I see your video, I'm probably a normal scroller, a video just pops up on my FYP, how can you get me that has not seen your page before to be interested in your page? The first thing is the hook. The first thing is the hook. The hook could be an overlay text on top your video, something that is going to hook them down to watching the full video. It could even be a caption. It could be what you're saying, the first 3 seconds of what you say, the first 3 seconds of your action. Your hook needs to be crazy. If your hook game is powerful, you're going to glue them down and you're going to watch that content you're pushing across to their FYP. And if it's connecting, like I said, they would want to work with you in the future. Can probably give you a follow. Okay, these are signs that people are actually interested in what you're posting. If you see that the shares are increasing, they are interested. If you see that they're adding your video to favorite, you're getting people interested. If you see that you're getting follows, you're getting people interested, these are signs that you're growing. It's not even once they come and give you your money before you know they are growing. You're actually growing. You're doing something, you get. This number 3 step strategy works like crazy. Plus the audio aspect of it is you using trending sounds. Once a sound comes out or a challenge comes out, as long as you're on that platform, you need to show activity. You need to show that you're active, you're with the people in that platform. Use that trending sound, align it to your business, and probably at the end, channel it into monetization. You get the point now. This number 3 step strategy works like crazy. It's perfect. At the end of this video, my aim is to show you that you don't really need a shop to run a successful business. You can literally scale massively online and make 6 to 7 figures in monthly revenue. Just listen attentively and stay with me to the end. Now, the number 5 step strategy is simply this. You're already getting all the leads, you're getting all the connections, you're getting all the people glued to your page because you fixed your content game with the number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4 step strategies that I just dropped. Now, the number 5 step strategy is simply this. Build a WhatsApp system or a Telegram system that works as a funnel. I'm going to drop it in a sentence. Use a WhatsApp or Telegram system for a funnel to convert leads to sales. In fact, you should not even sell on most of this platform, except you're using a link tree connected to your bio that helps you sell. You get the point? But if you've not grown to that extent, you're probably below 500 followers, 400 followers, you're growing, you're a business page. What you can now do is this: you're getting people interested in what you're offering, right? You're getting people interested in the lifestyle, in the content, in the education, in the selling, in the product. Now, get them out of that space, get them to a more confined space where you're going to be the one more in control. That's why, to me, I even prefer the WhatsApp sales funnel. You could put a group in your WhatsApp that you can get them to connect to other of your customers and know that they are not actually the only one patronizing you. You get. Plus, you can also still get them to a Telegram funnel, but it just makes sense. WhatsApp, I prefer WhatsApp because you get to see your status. You can also get them to a group of other customers and they'll connect to them. Plus, you're going to be the one more in control. Whenever you post, they get to see it. If they want to buy, they patronize. If they don't want to buy, they are still your people. You get the point? So don't always be in a hurry to close sales on these platforms, probably TikTok or Instagram. Calm down, get them to your WhatsApp funnel and close them there. Before we go further, I want to summarize all these things I've been saying. The 7-step strategy, the fashion sales system. If you're with the jotter, you can jot it down. Number 1 is clarifying your unique identity. I already explained. Number 2 is posting more than just product. I already explained. Number 3 is using powerful hooks to hook them down or trending audios. The number 4 is getting a WhatsApp or Telegram sales funnel to be the one in control of your transactions. Am I right? Now, over to the number 5. This is one of the sweetest. I really do love this particular one so much because I use it for my own business. How many of you know that I have a window blinds business running on the same platform called TikTok, and I'm making good sales from it every month? Do you get the point? So the number 5 is crazy. I do it every time. It works for me. I've taught to clothing vendors this number 5. It works for them too. You understand? And it's going to work for you. That's if you can get to the face. Number 5 step strategy in the fashion sales system I invented is called building hype before each drop. Like, before you drop any particular post, whether it's special or not, as long as it's a new product, you need to build hype before you drop it. You get? You need to let your audience know that something is coming, something big is coming, something they won't want to miss is coming. Once you build hype before you drop it, the turn-ups are going to be high as fuck. Do you get the point? I do this every time and it works for me. I want you to do it too. Probably want to drop a new product of yours on the 1st of May. You can easily start building this hype from the 25th of April. Am I right? So this is what I want you to do. If you already have an online presence for your business, you can literally try this number 5. Get the new products that you want to post online or you want to sell to them. Before you push it to your social media page or your business page, build hype around that product. Make it look like the product is the main deal. The product is a banger. The product is going to come. Here's what happens when you build hype before you drop it. Once it now eventually drops, the interest is going to be high. Since they know that it's already coming, once it drops, you'll see that a lot of people will be active around that particular drop, and a lot of people would want to buy. It's going to look scarce even if it's not scarce because of the traffic you've driven to that particular product, because of the attention you've driven to that particular product. So this number 5 step strategy works like crazy. It works every time. It has never ever failed me. Build hype before each drop. Now over to the number 6 step strategy in the fashion sales system. It's simple. Listen attentively. If you don't listen, you're going to miss out. Listen attentively. I'm literally dropping this for free because I want to help you. Listen attentively. Number 6 step system is collaborating with micro influencers. I've seen the mistakes a lot of you do. Once your page is already growing to some certain extent, you pack all your life savings and go and collaborate with one big influencer because you want him to do shout out for you or probably a styling reel for you to get traffic to your page, right? But it's a mistake because most of these big influencers, at the end of the day, they would want to reach your money. Most of them are egoistic as fuck because of their follower count. So I would suggest you just work with micro influencers, people who are growing like you, and they are easy to work with, they are easy to strike a deal with, they are easy to negotiate with. You can literally work with as many as possible you can get to connect with. Do you get? So I suggest collaborating with micro influencers, telling them to do a shout out for you. Probably a shout out. A shout out is simply like this: I got this product from Christie's collection. You guys should check her page out. She has the best products when it comes to clothing or slutty clothes for baddies. Do you get the point now? A styling reel can also be like this. The influencer you're collaborating with is going to make a video of her styling your clothes, and she's also going to tag you down to the video, telling our audience that she got that particular clothes from you. Here's what the shout out does. It brings organic traffic to your page. You don't have to stress. The traffic is just going to come. Do you get? And it makes them trust you because they already trust the person shouting out for you. So the people coming to your page are almost like, let's say, they're almost ready to buy prospects. They're just waiting to see the one that they would want to buy, and they don't tell you, say, how can I place an order? Then get them to your WhatsApp sales funnel. You get the point now. So all these strategies works like crazy. With these strategies, if you can literally compile all these strategies very well, take action on them perfectly well, like your business is going to grow. You're going to be making 6 to 7 figures every single month from just you having a business page or an online presence. You get? Now the last but not the least is the most powerful one. It's literally very, very powerful because I call it tracking your growth strategy. It's the number 7 step strategy. You need to track your growth. You understand? You need to set sales campaign. If you don't track your growth, how are you going to know you're growing? It's not possible, right? You're not going to know you're growing if you're not tracking your growth. So the number 7 step strategy in the fashion sales system is track your growth. All these many things compounding, all these many wins, track it, write it down somewhere, journal it. So you're going to know how far you've gone in a month's time. So you're going to know what's really working. You will not tweak what's not working and what's working and double down on what's working. This is how to grow a business. You're not just going to be nonchalant about everything happening in your business. You're going to be tracking every single thing going on in your business. Do you get the point? So track your growth. Have a journal for it. It's essential. It's essential for you. Have a journal for it. Now we've come to the end of this fashion sales system. Like, this fashion sales system is so mind blowing. I got to understand the 7-step strategy from studying clothing vendors and the way they run their business on the online space, and also study them in the offline space. I'm going to be dropping a video on the offline one soon. The online one is for you to know that you can run a clothing business without you putting a fancy boutique or a fancy store. You just need to position very well. Make use of these strategies very, very well, and your business is going to be doing 6 to 7 figures for you every single month. Now, if you want a more personalized support, like a one-on-one clarity call session with me, just drop clarity in the comment section. I'm going to get to DM you myself. We're going to get to connect to talk about your business. And this is where I'm now going to give you a crazy action plan. All I dropped here was strategies. Now I'm going to give you the how. Probably like a 4 weeks strategy plan. Day 1 to day 7 for 4 weeks that is going to skyrocket your business into a 7-figure revenue business. It works like crazy. You're not the first person. I've done it before. I've done it for 2 clothing vendors. You understand? And it's worked for them. Majority of them are even in their 2nd week of the program. So if you want a more personalized support, drop clarity in the comments. I'm going to send you a DM. We're going to get to connect.